It is $10 DIY Wednesday, and we know what that means.
I love this.
Yes, we're going to do a Memorial Day themed craft, and partly because, if you remember last week, we got 2 of these wreath frames. We got them from the dollar store, and they came in a pack of 2, and we thought, waste not,
waste
right?
not.
So we're going to do another little wreath thing, but this one is red, white, and blue, of course, patriotic for Memorial Day. And also we thought one of the things people do on Memorial Day is they place wreaths on people's headstones.
Yes, definitely.
Right?
Especially in Arlington Park, National Cemetery in Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we wanted to kind of pay homage to that, and a lot of us, like we mentioned earlier, have veterans in the family or active military in the family. So first we're going to take our wreath form. You'll notice we do not have moss today.
Yeah, I asked her about the moss. She's like, nope, there's a new technique today.
Yeah, so today we're doing something different. So we're going to start, again, by ripping the heads off of these flowers.
Let's go.
And this is the list of the things that you're going to need. Of course, you need your wreath form, you need the flowers. I did also grab these glitter stars and decals, which I'll show you in a moment. And then, of course, your glue. Typical. We always need the glue.
We always need the glue gun.
Glue for something. So I did get the flowers and this at Hobby Lobby. July 4th stuff wasn't on sale. That's fine. It was $1.99. The flowers were. They were about 50% off, I think. So yay for deals. We love that.
She loves me. She loves me not.
Right. And that's part of how we can do $10 DIYs is by getting those deals.
Yes.
So keep an eye out for that. So we're also going to rip off the leaves.
Okay.
Today, the leaves are going to be our base.
Let me color code these so we have them all in a nice little pile. Because I know you're probably going to do red, white, blue, right?
I think actually I might do grouping. I don't know. What do you think? Because I was kind of going to do all the red together, all the white together, all the blue together, but
that sounds perfect.
Just to make it a little bit more like block color.
Yeah.
So we'll start by, I'm going to give this to you. You can operate the glue gun, sir. Pretty much we're just going to want to put at least one green all the way around.
Okay.
Again, part of the reason that we're doing this, which we brought up last week, is because it helps it stick to the frame. The frame itself has wide wire on it, and while the flowers will stick to it, you might see a little bit through it, and also just having the leaves on gives a little added layer so that we don't see all the way through it. And while you're doing that, I'm going to open our glitter stars. You don't need to do this part. It really depends on your aesthetic. I just thought if we're doing it with kids, you know kids love glitter.
They love glitter.
They like making things a little interesting. And probably they like tearing things apart. So actually, you could just take the sticks out of these little stars here.
How am I doing over here with the glue in?
Gorgeous.
Awesome.
Looking awesome.
And have fun with it, guys. Like I said, be creative. This is a great DIY to just go after your creativity.
And it is one of those things where you can obviously do this at home for yourself. Maybe you have a loved one that you want to put this at their headstone, or you just want to hang it on your door. You can do a bigger version of this too if you wanted to do that. But it is always a good opportunity if you've got kids or grandkids.
Yes.
Super easy to just pick up these supplies, and then you have a ready-made craft that you can make. And we love that because bonding.
Bonding is the best.
Yeah. So
we're adding the greens.
Yep, we're getting all the greens on here.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and it's so funny. Once we're usually done with these crafts, bring it back to the office, and people are like, well, what are you going to do with it? Huh?
They love them. They love our crafts. It's like so amazing how we create these little crafts for your viewing pleasure, and you can go and come back and watch them on our website. Just click the North Dakota Today tab and look at all the segments that we've done.
Yeah, and so now we're going to go in and do some flowers.
Love it.
And I do like to alternate because I think that just, again, we said this last week, but it gives us a little bit extra variety to
and I like how you're doing it
on
different levels as well.
Just a little bit more natural. Makes it interesting.
I'm dying to see what you're going to do with the glittered stars.
Yes, so that is, like I said, you can do it. You don't have to do it. We're just going to do it because it makes it a little bit more fun for the kiddos.
Yes.
If they have an extra little thing that they can add. Because sometimes, and this is something you're going to want to be aware of, there are different heat levels to a glue gun.
Yes.
You can get a high heat glue gun or you can get a low heat glue gun, and it is entirely dependent on your craft, but also do you feel like your kids can handle a high heat glue gun? Mine cannot. So we're just not going to do that with them, but
right. Always have a supervised adult if you guys are doing these crafts.
Yes. And glue is hot, like beyond what you would expect. It is a lot hotter, so we always just want to be safe. Make sure that we're keeping those kids safe. Now fill it in a little bit here.
This is amazing. She does it in like 3 minutes.
I've got a lot of glue gun experience in my life. All right, so we're just going to finish this up, but you get the idea. So we've got kind of like a tritone, red, white, and blue wreath going on here. You can backfill with some of the green as well. But we're going to go to break now because I know this, sometimes you can do it in 5 minutes, sometimes you can't. But stay with us because next we're going to be talking to Shields. We're going to be looking at some tips maybe for the grilling season.